yeah.
Hello, it's Monday, May 12th. I'm still John Evans, and you're on the Small Town Network.
I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm back. I'm Howard Hall.
That's Howard. He's back, and welcome to Community News. I feel like my mic's blowing everybody out, but welcome. We're a weekly program. If you're brand new and haven't watched us before, we usually broadcast every Monday and bring you events, local news. We've got a Rockwood High School student reporter for you every week. And the school season is winding down for them. And also, we have featured animals from the Roane County Animal Shelter, so please stick around for that. But we will kick it off with so much to do. Also,
it's raining.
It is raining outside, which has affected some of our events. So we'll tell you more about that here in just a minute. But you are welcome to do this as well. We feature local businesses. You don't have to be a brand new business. We do it for brand new businesses. Or if you're just a business that's been around for a while and you need a shout out, this is what we do. So we got a couple new ones. Sleeveless Mows is licensed insured, does lawn care, mulching, tree removal, gutter cleaning, pruning, hedging, gardening, weeding, all that outdoor stuff. You can look them up on Facebook or call 865-265-9592 and tell them you heard about it on Small Town Network and Made Happy. And it's the time of year for all this. It's spring cleaning and time to get your yard clean. It's that time. Made Happy Cleaning Service. They do residential cleaning, deep cleanings, commercial cleanings, rental cleanings. They also do those cleanings like when you're moving out of a rental. Yeah. You got to have that professional cleaning. I tried to get away one time with just doing it myself and saying I did it, and it didn't work out. But so call up Made Happy 466-4932, or you can message them also on Facebook. And then also our good friends at Robbins Boat Repairs. They're really building it up. You can join their group on Facebook. It's a private group, but they say they accept everybody. But they do everything, man. Paint, buffing, detail, cleanup, you name it. It's also the time to do that. I need to get my boat running, so call them up. They're right on South Chamberlain, formerly the IGA-UGO building at one time.
It was.
So check that out, and there's their details. And again, tell them you heard about it here on Small Town Network. All right, our first segment, Things to Do, and it is packed this week. We've got so many things to do, and it is brought to you by none other than Mr. Evans Financial with Mr. John Evans.
Yep. Hey, got the shirt on today. Actually, it got rained on coming over and accidentally forgot to wear my shirt and for the show, and Howard did too, so I don't feel so bad. But, yep, and so, yeah. We're out of tax time. Hopefully you got either your taxes paid or your extensions filed and all that. But you still have old investment stuck places, and we get no statements, and you don't know who that guy is that you're supposed to call for help. I can be your guy. I'm independent here in Rockwood. Do anything they do anywhere. Yeah. So come see me. Talk to me about that. We'll have a cup of coffee and look at the park. What used to be a park still is a park. Maybe with a bathroom and a caboose.
Is it officially a bathroom? Have we?
I don't know. I think it's going to be a bathroom, and I don't know what they're.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. It looks like a bathroom. Looks like his, family, hers, but we're just guessing.
Yeah, we're speculating because
everything's a secret.
We got no clue. And then they're putting a shed or something on the back of the caboose, but it looks like it's going to funnel all the rain onto the door of the caboose.
Oh, perfect.
So unless they put
looks like they got a deck on the back of it.
Yeah, they may put gutters on there. That might save you from getting drenched. But
anyway, go see John. He's right next to the caboose or across from the caboose.
And
if you're one of our great city folks, we would love to actually inform the public. So you could let us know instead of the shroud of secrecy. But hey,
anyway,
there's John again.
That's me.
And here we go. Things to do.
Let's rock it.
And this is, again, Things to Do this week. And kicking off with a new one today.
Yeah, got the Monday Boys. We got an auction house it's at 116 West Rockwood Street.
It's not there anymore.
No.
It's actually at 81 Edmonds Drive.
I was going to say, I think they moved out. But
that's what I was trying to Yeah, see, so our old auction house is now in Oliver Springs.
It's Big Bubba's auction in Oliver Springs at 81 Edmonds Drive.
Yeah, and actually, I think it's the lady from the auction house in Rockwood is teamed up to share Big Bubba's stuff.
Okay.
Because you can't go to the auction. I'm not sure they're officially affiliated.
And let's hope they're all more excited than that dog.
Exactly. But I kind of feel that way.
I feel like that dog.
And that rain makes you feel that way. And the rain canceled this one. Tonight was
Main Street Mondays, downtown Rockwood is no more.
Yeah, it's canceled.
It's canceled for this, but next month we hope to have it again.
Yeah, and the weather is the main reason.
Yeah.
It's already started out nasty, and it's supposed to get worse. They be jamming tomorrow.
But they're inside. They be jamming at the
Yeah.
Bradbury Community Club all the time. Rain or shine, $2 gets you in. You can, for that same $2, take you an instrument, find a group, and play.
And if you're looking for a job, Covenant Healthcare can help you out just
Yeah.
down the street.
They're having a health fair, and I speaking to a client not long ago, and she'd been out of service there for a bit and decided to go back to work, and it took her all of about I think 15 minutes to find a new job.
Yeah, man, the jobs are out there.
Yeah,
You just gotta look.
if you're in the healthcare field, if you're God, there's jobs out there. So
Yeah.
if you need one, get over to Covenant Health Fair.
Yeah, 1 to 5 down there at the Covenant Health building. They be worshiping just down the street.
Rain or shine every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Bible study, and it's right across the street from middle school. They have other scheduled events Sunday. Their Sunday school is at 10. Their Sunday worship service is at 11. Once again, the Wednesday Bible study for adults is 7 p.m. The Women's Association on the Thursday of every month is at 6:30, and the Love Kitchen Meal and Fellowship is the second and fourth Saturday at 4.
Yeah, we appreciate them watching every week. And then also, if you're a stamp collector,
They're always doing this.
Yes, every week.
Every Wednesday, they're collecting stamps at the Art Circle Library in Crossville.
and our first on the list of farmers markets.
Preserve at Oak Ridge, twice monthly farmers market every second and fourth Wednesday, which happens to be this week, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Broadberry Avenue in Oak Ridge.
And there's a different kind of jamming, and this is actually at City of Harriman's Riverfront Park, but it's sponsored by Koffers.
Yep, it's a Southern Rock Revival. I bet that's going to be some good music over there. $25 to get you in, and that Riverbend Park down there is a great place to see things.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So check that out and tell them you heard about it here. It's Fridays, and they have the Roane County Paws has a new promotion they're trying to do to help, generate money for them. So they call it $5 Fridays. So they just ask for you to donate $5 on Friday, scan that QRL code, and you can help them out. And they be hiking.
They're coming up from Atlanta. It looks like the Outside Atlanta Hiking and Camping Group is going to be at the Cumberland Trail segment of Ozone Falls.
Yeah, so that's going to be a good time. Ozones are full, I'm sure, right now.
It's rolling over there, I bet you.
Blake Graz are
Yeah,
praised.
I'm glad you said that. He's live at Oakley. He's lakeside at Keenan Creek Marina, right down there off 70 rather.
Yeah, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then back in Crossville.
At the Palace Theater, Albert Cummings is going to be there at 7 o'clock in Crossville.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like a worship type thing or something.
I'm not sure.
So,
but, you can go find out at 7 p.m. Central.
Yeah, and then Rockwood Marina.
They're going to have all kind of weekend events. They're going to have boat demos on this Friday. Also, they're going to have their s'mores and pours. And Saturday, they're going to have a paddle quest. And Saturday is bingo.
Yeah.
Now, this past weekend was their paddle over to Thief Neck, wasn't it? I wonder how that went.
I think so, yeah. I don't know. I didn't see pictures. Also at Roane State Expo.
Their Southeast Ranch Horse Series begins at Roane State, and that's 3 days. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, both arenas, 8 a.m. to 8, and it's free to go watch.
Yeah, check them out. This is a cool tribute band, and I think it kind of covers Journey and Heart.
Wow.
Yeah, those are great bands right there.
Yep. I tell you what, those are bands that I don't listen to enough.
Me too.
And hopefully I will again. But they're having a tribute to them at 7 p.m. Princess Theater in Harriman.
Yeah, that looks awesome. And this is an obstacle course for a good cause.
Yep. Hardship Hill at Fort Southwest Point, 10 a.m. to 4. And I think that's, you can do it individually, you can have teams together, and it's how many laps you can get in that time.
Yeah, and they have a huge Facebook page. Just look up Hardship Hill OCR, or you can look up Operation Enduring Warrior, and you can sign up for that. But yeah, it's a good cause. It's all put together by veterans, and it's all for raising funds for veterans.
We ought to go over there and see if between the three of us we get one lap in.
I'd like to see if any of us three could get over that wall.
Yeah.
Just put us at that. We'll be there all day.
Yeah.
Like maybe the three of us could combine and get one of us over the wall.
Maybe.
Gosh, yeah. But go check that out for a good cause. And this is the Rockwood Library. I think they've adapted that book reading thing.
Okay.
Because we were confused how kids would get there. This is what it's all about.
Well-read women and book Boy Friends Book Club.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, but anyway, the Candle Studio is going to be over there helping that out at Rockwood Library at 12.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's for older folks that are into reading. You can bring they try to make a play on your well-read woman and your book boy friend boy. Yeah. Can go out and read. So if you like to read,
It's a book club.
go to the
Yeah, find
library.
out.
Yeah, and this is cool. The Blessing of the Fleet.
Yep, Blessing of the Fleet and boat parade starting at Terrace View Marina right over there at 10:30. It's they're going to have noon poolside lunch at 10, and
Yeah.
I'm glad. I hope that means that their marina and their restaurant is open and good.
I think so. Yeah, and they're going to have live music there, world famous Mount LeConte jug band, and all kinds of stuff. So go check it out. Here's another good one. Good chance to meet your West Roane County Fire Department.
Yeah, that's just down there off Pump House as you're heading towards the Rockwood boat ramp there.
Yeah.
Their West Roane County Fire Department is having a community night from 5 to 7.
Yeah, very awesome. Go check that out. And then this is cool if you want to learn how to grow roses here in East Tennessee.
Master Gardeners of Roane County present growing beautiful roses in East Tennessee. And there's a whole bunch of kind of roses. My sister just put out a whole bunch, and I'm learning a little more, and I want to know about that. But tons of different kinds of roses. There's roses without thorns. There's roses that climb and creep around.
Yeah, like viney ones,
Yeah.
and bushy ones. Yeah, it's very cool. That's put on by UTK, so that's a good program. Go check that out. And then I finally figured it out. It's Lakeside Golf Course.
It's at Lakeside Golf Course. First annual Kingston football. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
But
you never know.
No, you never know. But they're having their first tournament over there. Tea times are at 8 and 1. Lunch is at 12.
You never want to assume. And actually, this has not happened yet.
I thought it was this weekend.
It's this week.
It's this week.
Yeah.
Nick Island Paddle Quest Duo from Rockwood Marina and RV Resort. That's going to be a pretty good paddle. Hopefully you don't have a lot of traffic right there in the slot.
Is that like a contest or something?
No, I think it's just
for
for
fun.
casual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool. So go check that out. This is a car show. We believe it's actually located at the Grindhead Coffee location, but they're having a car show.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for a while, but
Yeah.
it is this weekend on the 17th.
And then another farmer's market, this one in Oak Ridge.
Yep, Oak Ridge Farmers Market at Jackson Square from 8 a.m. to 12.
Yeah, check that out. And then back here in Harriman.
City of Riverfront Park, they're having their Farmers Market from 8 a.m. to 11.
Yeah, and this one is crazy. Look at the payout for first place.
20 grand. Man, I saw a bunch of boats this weekend. But
Gosh, I'd get out there and fish, and that'd be my work for the year.
I tell you what.
I mean, gosh.
But look, they're paying all the way down to $500 down to the
telling you.
25th place.
25, yeah.
So get involved in that. If you're a bass fisherman, that'd be awesome. You can go to bunchbass.com for more. And they're jamming again.
At the stage show at the Bradbury, this one, $3 to get in. Now, musicians and groups are welcome, but they're going to be on the stage, so you
Yeah.
have to be a little bit more organized. I don't think you can just show up with a
Yeah.
guitar or banjo or whatnot and jump in with
Yeah,
people. But it's
more
going to be a good
organized.
show.
Not so much an open jam, but
Yeah.
yeah, very similar. And this is cool. This is at the Tennessee Valley Theater.
It's a play. They're not telling about your drinking habits.
Yeah.
They're caught in the act there at the Tennessee Valley Theater in Spring City.
Yeah. And then another farmer's market.
At Spring City's having their farmers market on the 17th as well, 8 a.m. to 12.
And this is cool. Little. This is kind of like the blessing of the seniors.
And that's over at Roane State. They're recognizing high school seniors or graduates. Man, I tell you what, this school year is about gone.
I know this week is it, and you'll see here in a minute from our Rockwood students.
Yeah.
And again, this one's been going on forever.
Forever.
They
but
know
yeah.
the show by
They
now.
got a couple more weeks, but Shaboom Life Could Be a Dream at the Cumberland County Playhouse in Crossville.
Yes, so much to do, and that's just this week. We got more to do coming up if you're one of those people that plan ahead, so stick around. All right, now we're heading to my favorite part. We get to feature some animals from the Roane County Animal Shelter, and this is brought to you by Freedom Storage, formerly in
Scanlon Lumber.
Yes, and they're huge, and they're getting filled up. Like, if you want a spot, you better call them soon because they have outdoor and indoor storage, and they are filling up quick.
are.
Our friends at the Roane County Animal Shelter feature some animals every week, and here is
Rambo, First Blood.
Rambo. That's right. Yeah,
You got Axel and Roscoe.
cute. Look at the eyes on Axel
Yeah.
there. Very cool.
Sadie and Buzz.
Buzz is
Oh,
cute.
Buzz he's ready.
He's ready to go home.
Got Jebediah and Roxanne.
Yep,
I got through that one, didn't I?
looks quick. Yep.
Yep.
Here's 2 more.
Boots and Buddy.
Oh yeah, and here's another one.
Braveheart.
And as you can see, the costs are very inexpensive. You will never get an animal at any store for these kind of prices.
You go to Knoxville to a regular pet store and you got Braveheart sitting there. You're going to pay a lot for a black cat.
Hundreds,
like that.
yeah, it's ridiculous. And
Bell.
and even if you don't want an animal, just go down there, donate your time, donate some cash.
And I'm 90% certain Bell is a whole cat, not just a head.
Oh yeah, that's the rest of them's there somewhere. Yeah, it looks like he's in a cereal box.
I tell you, they love boxes for some reason.
Yeah, but you can even send them these pans. But donate your time, donate some cash, donate some pans, whatever you can do, because they do great work over there. It's kind of ridiculous the amount of animals, because we have different ones every week. But go out there and help out the Roane County Animal Shelter. We appreciate them being a part of the program. All right, school news brought to you by Bells. And apologize, they've got new stuff in there. I got to get some new pictures. But 4th of July stuff is in. I'd say the Easter stuff is probably gone by now.
But man, if there's candy left, there's good deals on it.
They got all your spring stuff. They've got all of your like shorts and all that summer wear is coming in.
And if you're in trouble because you didn't have a Mother's Day gift yesterday,
oh yeah,
you better go out there and get you one and get home with it.
Yeah, and just say you got stuck in traffic.
And it was shipping.
Yeah,
it was here.
Shipping. Yeah,
yes.
Blame Amazon. But
yes.
But actually, they're hiring. So if you're looking for a gig, they're looking for a cashier for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you want to just work the weekends, which that's cool. Looking for a cashier with open availability, $10 an hour and up, and you get about 20 to 25 hours and a 12-hour minimum week. So if you're looking for a gig, look no further. Go down to Bells and get you a gig. All right, Mrs. Clements journalism class. That's us this year. We got to go there and do a green screen training with them. But they supply a report from the high school every week, and this is part of their grade. So it's important to them. And school's almost over, as we were talking about. But we have a report this week from Kiera Bowers and Rayleigh Jones, and these kids were huge. And huge announcement. You guys know we were part of trying to get Rockwood their STEM status. They got it.
Good.
So Rockwood High School is now known as a STEM school, and that is going to help them out a ton. So, and this doesn't show this because I got this video right before they did the announcement. But here's Kiera Bowers and Rayleigh Jones with this week's Rockwood's Student Report.
Hello, I'm Rayleigh Jones.
And I'm Kiera Bowers.
And today we're bringing you this week's news from Rockwood High School.
First, today we will find out if we got STEM designation, which we've been working on for months.
Tomorrow, the Special Olympics will be held at Southwest Point.
Next, senior final exams begin next week on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Also on Wednesday, the seniors will be doing a tiger walk around the elementary, middle, and high school.
On Thursday, seniors will have a graduation practice, and following that will be a cookout for the seniors.
This night will also be awards night for the seniors to honor their hard work.
And finally, on Saturday is our 2025 graduation at 7:30 on the RHS football field.
Thank you for listening to this week's news.
I got to put our mics on. Man, great job again. And can you believe the school year is over already? I feel like we just started.
I think Tom has got till a week, 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Man, but there it is. There's your wrapping up the school week with lunch menu.
Wow.
I know this is the last week, I think, for seniors, and then the other kids go for a couple days. Here again is that Rockwood senior schedule, and again, it's crazy. Like, the graduation is on the 17th. Like, that's this weekend, so that's insane. They do also, Mrs. Clements journalism class, they're busy. They do the yearbooks, which are in, I think they get released this week, and we're in that. So I'll share that, our little ad that we have in there next week. And they do the Tiger Talk Spotify podcast.
Now, does that go on every month even though school's out?
I don't know if they'll do it in the summer. I don't think so. But go check them out. I'm not sure. So you can scan that.
Past episodes.
Yeah, just a wondering question.
Yeah, so go check that out. And great job to the kids. And again, if you've watched this, comment on there, tell them they did a great job. And they always do. And we appreciate them. And we're going to miss the seniors. We lose Aaron this year.
Yeah.
Aaron Summerall graduates, and that kid's been killing it. He's got scholarships and everything else. So we're going to have some new faces next year. Kiera's junior, I think she'll be back. So, but again, congratulations to all the Rockwood High School kids great job. Congratulations on the STEM status. They worked hard for that. So again, comment on here and tell the kids they did a great job. All right, other interests, which is things going on in the upcoming weeks, brought to you by Six Little Teacups. They've expanded. They've doubled the size of their space, which is awesome, which gives more availability for parties and more, like they do like bridesmaid parties. They do everything. Now they're doing like tea parties and stuff. And again, you can see the kids have there, but she's got suites available that are ready-made every day, or if you got a custom business or a wedding cake you need made, birthday cakes, you name it, call her up. We call it Way South Kingston. It's just down 58 from Kingston, just a little ways down on your right. So here we go, other interests, which is, again, things coming up in the upcoming weeks, not this week, but upcoming weeks, starting with the 23rd.
Oh, Splash Pad opening day, Garrison Park in Crossville. Even with a free movie, says Surf's Up.
Yeah.
Starts at 7:45 at Central.
That's right. And then the Gizmo Jam.
Oh, Gizmo Jam, 12 p.m. at Watts Bar Lake, 100% volunteer-based event raising funds for disabled veterans.
Yeah, and that's awesome. John's talked about that. You can almost walk across the lake,
That's cool.
boat to boat. Here's Sean Abbott.
Sean Abbott, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., Rockwood Marina and RV Resort down there off of Pump House Road in Rockwood. It's a free event.
Very cool.
May 31st, Spring on the Lawn Women's Expo, the Jim Henry Event Center, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Kingston, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's a big one.
May 31st to June 1st, again, Watts Bar opens, 2-day makeup classic, $200 entry fee per boat. Big Fish paid daily, no entry fees accepted after May 29th to 6 p.m.
And then another one.
Oh, June 7th, 12th Annual Rowan County Bass Tournament benefiting St. Jude. Registration opens February 3rd at 9 a.m. at Bunch Marina. Entry fee is $100 per boat. Tournament will be at the City of Kingston City Park.
And then here's another Kingston High School golf tournament.
June 7th, Kingston High School Golf Tournament, a.m. 1 p.m. at Lakeside Golf Course. There is the contact name and number for you.
And here's a cool thing going on at the Cumberland County Fairgrounds.
Oh, Rat Run on the Mountain. What was that?
It's like a car show.
Yeah, the 10th annual one. So yeah, there's a number up there in the left-hand corner of the flyer right there. So go ahead and give that Becky a call.
Yeah, gate admission's $5, and we'll have more info. That's ways out, but we'll get more as we get closer. All right. Also, again, don't forget, if you're a local business or you're a local school and you want to get a student report going on, or you've got an event, no event is too big or too small, John will tell you how you get a hold of us.
Yeah, you can email us at smalltownnetworklive@gmail.com, but as always, the safest, easiest, most cost-effective method of getting a hold of us is message us directly on Facebook.
That's right. Another week in the books. Don't forget, while you're out there, check us out on all these other platforms. Hey, we're in double digits on YouTube.
Oh, we're rocking.
Oh yeah, we're almost in double digits on X.
And it's amazing. We actually get quite a few views on YouTube, so appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, whatever the platform may require. But we appreciate that. Also, my good friends in Ukraine was really hoping on a peace deal.
They're going to sit down for negotiations this week, I believe.
Well, Russia just rejected it, so they don't like that deal. So Putin's going to hopefully get another one. But our thoughts and prayers always go out to my friends Uzori. That's my Ukrainian folk band. You hear them in the background. So our thoughts and prayers go out to them. Hey, happy graduation to the class of 2025. Wow, Rockwood High School and all the other high schools. I'm sure there's others graduating this week. Yep. But great job, kids. And again, thanks for watching. If you got an event, shoot it to us. But from all of us here at Small Town Network, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm John Evans.
I'm Howard Howe.
Yeah, have a great week, y'all. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. We'll see you next week.